Hello everyone, here are the latest market news on October the 15th, 2019. Sanders presents economic plan before debate. U.S. Senator Bernie Sanders released an economic plan on Monday, a day before the next debate among the Democratic U.S. presidential candidates, which aimed at curbing corporate tax avoidance, tightening antitrust enforcement, and empowering workers. Sanders, one of the top three contenders for his party nomination, said in a statement his plan would raise up to $3 trillion over 10 years by upping the corporate tax rate to 35%, eliminating most corporate tax breaks and loopholes, and taking steps to eliminate use of offshore tax havens. His plan will require firms with more than $100 million in annual revenue and all publicly traded companies to begin selling shares to employees until they own at least 20% of the firm. These companies would also be required to let workers elect at least 45% of their boards of directors. U.S. companies prepare for earnings season. U.S. companies are preparing to report third-quarter results amid U.S.-China trade conflict, which undermines the business environment and global economy overall. Earnings among S&P 500 earnings for the July-September period look set to mark the weakest performance in about 3 years with respect to year-over-year quarterly changes. Analysts are forecasting a 3.2% decline in earnings for the quarter from a year ago based on IBES data from Refinitiv. However, the historic trend underlining that many companies' earnings will surpass analyst estimates can lead to the positive end of this quarter. Germany imposes new rules for build 5G networks. Germany has finalized rules for the build-out of 5G mobile networks that will not exclude China's Huawei technologies. Government officials confirmed that Germany's so-called security catalog foresaw an evaluation of technical and other criteria. Meantime, no single vendor would be barred in order to create a level playing field for equipment vendors. Unlike the United States, German operators are all customers of Huawei and have warned that banning the Chinese vendor would add years of delays and billions of dollars in cost of launching 5G networks. Southbank prepares package to control WeWork. Southbank Group Corp has prepared a financing package for WeWork Companies, Inc. that would give it control over the office space provider, according to the person familiar with the matter. The package would significantly increase the stake of Southbank, which already owns around a third of WeWork, and further lessen the influence of co-founder Adam Newman, said the source. According to the data, Southbank was in negotiations to make a $1 billion investment to enable WeWork to go through a major restructuring. Without a fresh infusion of cash, the shared workspace company risks running out of money as early as the end of December.